Welcome, I'm David.
I'm Lindsay,
And this is Statesman's Donders.
Hello and welcome to Blyfield Reservoir. I think I've got that right. Sorry, it's a very busy road. I'm trying Grace on a different walk. It's obviously spring, all the bikers are out. This is a popular place for them, apparently, and boy racers at night. Although we didn't really have much problem with boy racers, just people would park in their cars and playing their thump thump music. I wouldn't mind if it was any good, but the music's never usually that brilliant. So the sun is shining. We've had an ice cream, that's 2 in 2 days each, and Grace has had the end of mine with a cone and a tiny little bit of ice cream in the bottom of it. Not a lot to write home about, but and David ate all of his. So tasty. So that's probably the ice creams for this trip. See, I'm learning. It's not a holiday, it's a trip. Come on, Baba. I think there's people coming. I'm going to switch off a minute. So, that's people past. And the cars are still coming. Fast and furious. Which is a very busy road. So Grace is off sniffing something. Come on now. Bless you. There's obviously been farmers out muck spreading because I can smell it. Yeah, fresh country smell. It's definitely fresh. So we found another geocache today, so that's us on 107, except we couldn't get the logbook out the container. It was so jam packed in, and no matter what we tried, we just couldn't get it out. So guys, come on, stay away from the mug. Whether they allow us to keep it or not, I don't know. But we did find it. Well, as we've said before, we're not professionals, we just do it because it's fun. Okay, Bob. Oh, that's it, is it? Well, that's exciting. Right, I'm gonna have to switch off again. sorry, this is us back again. Grace needed to do her business and I needed to clean it up. But she's definitely not getting any more ice cream. So, the couple that were in front of us when we started going up the hill are now in front of us again. And she said, you can go this way and I'll take you into the village. How I get back to the car park from the village is anybody's guess, as I don't have a phone with me, and I might just do this little bit and then go back the way we came, because I don't want to get lost, and Grace doesn't seem that eager to walk. I've worn her out again. We'll see. Maybe it's just easier to turn around and go back again. You can see this is a bridle path. There's no signs anywhere. But seeing as I am in England and you're only allowed to walk where you're allowed on authorised paths, I have to be very wary of where I'm walking. Getting drowned out by a motorbike. Come on, Bob, let's go home. I don't know where it goes. I don't have a phone and I don't have any money with me. So let's just go back. I think we're moving on tomorrow, or maybe Tuesday, I'm not sure, but whatever day we move on will be an admin day, because we need to find a laundrette. We thought we'd found one on the way here, and all the car park entrances had height barriers on them, which wasn't very useful for us, and we couldn't see the washing machines that were there, or not there as the case may be, because we certainly couldn't find them. So not good. We also, as is admin day, probably get water if we can, or at least start looking for it. I mean, we're not running short yet, but I'd rather have the tanks full. We are using our filter. But I've also been warned not to drink certain areas' water, just by bottled. I'm not there yet. We'll see what happens. I know this is on the road again. Okay, Bob. Sorry, David will cut that bit out. You'll have to. Oh, wait. Good girl. Sorry, it's not much of a video. I was walking up and down a bridle path. It is a gorgeous day. Very mild. For March the 9th. Okay, I'm getting that's better. So, as you can see, it's quite a pretty day. We have been very fortunate with the weather, but according to some posts on Facebook and other social media, we're going to end up with a lot of snow over the next couple of days. You're right. And it's going to get down as far as London. Well, they're welcome to it. That'll stop them. You know, 2 snowflakes and the world comes to an end. We'll see. If the weather gets bad, we'll just try and find somewhere where it's not so bad. This is our 10th day, I think, since we left home, because it's the 9th of August and we left on the 28th, so yeah, it's our 10th day of this trip. We have no particular plans. There's nothing set in stone. Well, apart from the fact that we're going to be back in Fockerbers before the 1st of April, because David has bloods to get, well, to give. So, hence why we need a laundrette. We have clothes left for at least another 8 days, but I'd rather keep on top of it. So, we'll see. Some form of yacht racing going on in the reservoir. There's different classes of yachts. As I said, the car park's Hochin. It's very full. The ice cream man must be making a killing today because he was busy yesterday. But I haven't seen anybody walk past without an ice cream or an ice lolly. So it's good. his business. Good luck to him. We'll see where tomorrow takes us, or Tuesday. Like I said, we're in no particular rush. We've spent 2 nights at each location since we left, for the simple reason we are not in a hurry. We've definitely done over 500 miles since we left home, so it's not about the mileage, it's about enjoying ourselves and making sure that Grace enjoys herself. So I said to David earlier that tree in front, which you probably can't see very well, and I'm not zooming in because I haven't got a free hand. I've got a dog lead and a dog bag in one hand and the camera on the other. Would make a really good photograph, except for the cars that are in front of it. The skylark. Good girl. You can see there's the road across the reservoir. There's another car park across the road. It is a very popular spot, but then it's very pretty. If it wasn't for the speeding cars and bikes going past, it would be lovely. Hey, you can't have everything, can you? I will say goodbye just now because we're nearly home and I really need to do and check up on Grace and make sure she's alright, because she's looking slightly miserable. That'll be entirely my fault for giving her the end of the ice cream cone. Lesson learned. She won't get it again. There's my tree. Oh, Grace is pulling me. Take care all, and we'll catch up next time.
Thank you for watching Desmond's Donders. And remember, while in the countryside, indeed anywhere, take nothing but memories and leave nothing but tracks. Please subscribe and click that notification bell to receive notifications of all our videos.